Communion.
She who mothered me took me to break bread with the mothers so that I would learn from their example. I listened to their stories of life before pain, before resignation. They said they had been children. They had been lost. The mothers were the oldest saints and had outlived most of their children. Most of their children had gone into the darkness and were presumed dead. The mothers held their grandchildren in circles of incessant prayer and laying on of hands. They sang the prophet's work and praised him by name after every spoken thought. They paid for their sins with their happiness. Now they lived for the salvation of their grandchildren. We were not permitted to enjoy the sins of childhood. It was as if they had spent all our vices, and we only had virtues left to spend. They never asked me what I desired or intended, only if I was saved. She who mothered me would look at me and smile. That meant I should answer. I always lied. I always said yes. She who mothered me took me to the gathering. There, the saints met and praised the Creator for his genius and his gifts. They were covered in white. Only their black hands and faces were exposed to touch, to a holy kiss. They were the meek who had inherited the dry, bitter earth. They were poor, but thanked him for his generosity. They were punished for trespasses they had not committed, but they thanked him for his mercy. The elder presided over the gathering. It was he who performed the magic that drew them to that place time and time again. He screamed their sins and read their thoughts and spat out recrimination. He flapped his wings and raised the flames of condemnation. He strutted up and down and back and forth and leapt into the air, snatching their breath and tearing their petty dreams asunder. He reminded them of the transgressions they had forgotten and called forth the Creator's forgiveness. Forgiveness descended, heavy and vengeful. It swept the room, a cold ghost, throwing the saints to their knees, throwing the trembling saints in the chill, twisting them, throwing them hard against their vanities. They screamed. They wept. They babbled in ecstasy. After, they fanned their sweaty, swollen faces, sopped their tears, and surrendered another generation. They sacrificed virgins by drowning.
Regret. Had I known that Dying was a natural consequence of living. I would never have been born in the first place. It's the waiting that kills you.
Last move. The cyanide capsules are wrapped in a paper towel in a jar underneath the sink in the laundry room in the basement. One for you and one for me. Then I'll fold him in my lap, wrap my head down around us and hum until we fall asleep. That is, if I don't get lost in the screaming, trip over the toolbox, fall down the stairs and bust my head wide open.
Something died. Just when I thought it was safe to tell my secrets to, the world came to an end. So, now they'll never know who killed Cock Robin. Or what's not over till the fat lady sings. Or what evil lurks in the hearts of men. My secrets die with me.
The masses. I know hundreds. There must be millions who piss out their dreams, sublimate one agony with another, not foregoing, but letting go, facing the wind, breaking wind, letting go in the wind, watching their blue ribbon dreams tear from their fingers, fly with their tears, in painful, conscious regret. Sometimes I just want to drop my drawers and shit on Western civilization for the extremity of its demands. Why can't we have homes and families? Why can't we love as much as we live? Why must we find wholeness in incompleteness? In the incompleteness of work, in philosophy, in chance. But I don't. I know I'm one of the hundreds. There must be millions.